Hey guys, it's Tanya here. Thanks for watching. I know I have Halloween going on behind me, but Christmas palettes have started coming out. So I wanted to review some of the ones that I happen to have to show you guys what I like and what I don't like. So this one, I'm doing the review on the Tarte High Performance Neutral palette. This one is called Light of the Party, and this is the one that comes in the really big case, and I'm going to show you guys what happened with mine in a second. But this is the box. Tarte always blows packaging out of the water. I really love this chevron, kind of almost tribal-y print. It's really, really beautiful. I love the box. Now, when you open up the box, you get this. And first off, mine, a whole bunch of the sequin lines are actually already coming off. I'm going to have to burn them down. And a bunch of the sequins are really like off and twisted, and I can't get them to lay flat. So for me, that was kind of a bummer. It does look gorgeous, but when you get up close and you actually see the flaws with it, that didn't make me very, very happy. And then when you open it up, it should look like this. This should be inside here. It looks like this. So here you have your eyeshadows on the bottom here. Here you have a mascara and a brush. And then you have this Tarte palette. When I got mine, this Tarte palette was like laying down here. And as you can see, the paper, the decorative paper that's supposed to be all around here on mine has all ripped. So that made me a little sad. It was kind of cheaply made. I think they could have done a better job with it. But anyway, when you get that palette out, you have a mirror here. You still have all your mascara and brushes here. They have a little sticker thing holding it down so it doesn't fall. But anyway, and then there's the eyeshadows. So there are 24 eyeshadows inside the big palette, and then there are another 6 in the little Travel to Go palette. What I will say is this Travel to Go palette was built really beautiful. So why don't we start there? I love the packaging of it. I love that it's really thin, but I love the colors that they chose. Tarte is known for being a neutral and purple type brown. A neutral and purple type brand. Those are just kind of their go-to colors. So this palette was kind of built with that in mind. You can see you have their neutrals, and you have one kind of more purpley neutral. You have a bronzer, a cheek color, and a highlight. So let's swatch these first. So Social Butterfly is kind of sort of your contour and bronzer color. It's really beautiful. It's matte. You're not going to be able to see it on my hand because it's very close to my skin tone, which is perfect. Then you have Amazed Blush. Now Amazed is not sold, I don't think, regularly, but it did come out in a Christmas collection last year, so I do already own it, but it is one of my favorites. And then you have this gorgeous pink champagne highlight, something I have never seen from Tarte. This does not exist in their regular line. So there's the bronzer, the blush, and the highlight. Gorgeous. So far, no complaints. And then the 6 colors in here are gorgeous. You can create a day look, a night look, whatever you want. So Popcorn Stand is this beautiful creamy white color. Now these aren't insanely pigmented, but Tarte generally isn't. Wrapped Up is a more pink version, and it is definitely smoother than Popcorn Stand is. But you can see these two are very similar. One's more creamy and one's more pink. Then we have Prancer and Dancer, which is a gorgeous all over the lid taupe color. Shining Star, which is probably my favorite. It's this gorgeous kind of gold. It's this gorgeous gold tone right here. I love that one. Then we have the 2 deepest colors, which is You'll Be Surprised, which is a gorgeous matte chocolate brown. And Tarte did not disappoint with that color. Beautiful. And Mulberry and Bright is a gorgeous shimmery purpley pink color. Like stunning, right? These ones I'm going to swatch so you guys can actually get a really good feel for them. And I also want to swatch Shining Star, so you guys can see. Oh, I just stuck my finger in it. Aww. Sorry. Sorry, palette. I literally just dug a whole chunk of that blush out underneath my nail. Not good. So those are my 3 favorite colors from that collection. I really like that piece is separate, that you can just kind of take it and go. I think it's really beneficial for some people to be able to do that. Me especially, I like being able to just take one eyeshadow palette with me and create multiple looks. So that's really helpful for me. Now we're going to start on this one, the big one. So as you can see, this is pretty standard for Tarte, I would say. And I don't want to say that because I love Tarte products, and every year I really want to be excited by them, but every year I'm kind of not. And the first year Tarte launched a palette, I was so excited. This was the first year's palette. This one definitely had some brighter tones in it. This is Tarte from 2 years ago. Yeah, this is 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure. So this one, yeah, definitely had some brighter tones to it, and I really liked it. But as you can see, if I hold this up next to this one, you're gonna see a lot of the same colors, those neutrals and the purples. That is Tarte's signature. That's what they lean towards every single year. Again, this was another one. It's beautiful, I'm not saying it's not, but if I hold these up side by side, they look really similar, don't they? It just feels to me like Tarte's losing innovation. I guess I just feel like they could do more and they're not. So we're gonna go here and quickly swatch these ones. So the first one is Sugar Cookie, and this is a beautiful, soft yellow toned color. Then we have In a Flurry, which is a gorgeous highlight, shimmery white. Fizz the Season is a beautiful all over the lid color. It's Snow White. It's Snow Time. So you can see the first 4 colors are all in the same color family. Where's Fizz? This one is Fizz, and this one is my favorite, this finger. Now, Eggnog is a really unique color. It's matte, but it's kind of like a yellow buttercream color that I really like. What a Wonderful Pearl is another matte, so it's weird that they call it that, but it's almost like the shade of a pearl without any shimmer. I would have liked for that to have shimmer, actually. Then we have Miracle of Light, which is a dirty gold. Everyone's coming out with a dirty gold this year. And then we have Rum Pum Plum, which I'm really excited to wear. It's a gorgeous purpley matte color. Okay, then we have Tartini, which is really cute. It's a matte, kind of soft brownie pink. Then we have Baby It's Gold Outside, which is more bright than the other gold, Miracle of Light. We have Peach on Earth, which is the most gorgeous crease blending shade. It's more warm toned, it's peachy. And then we have Come What Gray, which is another matte, very interesting gray kind of green color. These 4 are very unique, and I like them a lot. Last 2 rows, things are getting a little darker now. So we have Under the Mistletoe, which is a gorgeous brown satin color. Ring-a-Ling, which is another really beautiful taupey brown color. Fireside Chat has almost like a burgundy feel to it. It's very, very pretty. And Party Favor is a matte, like medium, cool toned brown. So next we have Gingerbread Mansion, which is a gorgeous brown with gold sparkle. We have Chrome for the Holidays, which is a beautiful kind of, it's like a silver color. I can't even explain it. It's like a dirty bronze silver. We have Sleigh Watch, which is a almost black brown. And we have Mulled Wine, which is a beautiful matte purple. You can see these colors definitely get darker, of course, as the palette goes down. You can really create some gorgeous smoky looks with these. And then the last 4 are Cocoa What Fun, Black Velvet, which is a pure matte black, and actually a very nice one at that. Hot Chocolate, which is a pure warm toned matte brown, and Midnight Kiss, which is almost a navy. Really, really beautiful. All 4 darker matte colors. I have to say, I'm really happy that Tarte stayed more in the matte family this year, because as I showed you guys from some of their other palettes, it's mostly a lot of shimmer. This palette has a lot more mattes. Overall though, I would say that it could have been better constructed, like physically the actual construction of the palette could have been better constructed, and the quality of some of the eyeshadows isn't the best. I'm actually kind of disappointed with this year's Tarte palette, which makes me sad because Tarte honestly is one of my favorite Christmas palettes. Tarte and Too Faced, and I'm so excited to see what Too Faced is going to launch this year. I've seen a couple, and so far nothing is really striking me as all that interesting. So overall, I would say this one's probably a skip. Unless you really have nothing from Tarte, or you have none of these tones of colors, the purples and the grays and the browns, I would just steer clear of this palette this year. There's better palettes on the market that you can get that I just think are better quality than this right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.
I'm winding along this road, not knowing where it will go. No matter what life brings, if